An architect is not just someone who can knock you up a nice building for a reasonable cost and get the job done efficiently. An architect is somebody who can express a personal vision of the world through stone and glass. Great architecture is poetry in 3 dimensions. The building can express longing, nostalgia, pride and sorrow, love and terror. John Soane was born the son of a humble builder, but he became one of the most brilliant architects of the age of the Napoleonic Wars. He bought his house here in Lincoln's Inn Fields in 1791, and he worked on it all his life. This is one of the most conventional rooms, the library and dining room, and yet there is something strange. The dark walls are based on the deep red interiors of ancient Roman houses in Pompeii. As you leave the dining room, the house goes mad. It becomes a museum of the mind. All his life, Soane was a passionate collector. His house became a museum, a repository for his collection. And yet the collection became somehow part of the architecture. Soane is the poet of British architects, so that everything in his house means something. This Egyptian sarcophagus is the treasure of Soane's collection, and it has pride of place at the bottom of his great light-filled courtyard. What Soane really does in this house is to sculpt light. All the coloured filters and skylights and grills he uses create different optical atmospheres as you walk around. Soane has taken all the different traditions and styles going right back to ancient Greece and even to ancient Egypt, has synthesized them and has orchestrated them in a music of his own, which expresses his own self through the history of the classical tradition. But that clear light, which is what we associate with the classical architecture Soane practiced, goes down and down and becomes darker and weaker until finally you're peering into a shadowy crypt.